This is the basic cracker template. It's the same technique, whatever size you print out. There's that one.
You gotta say it. It's a cracker.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay, there's your crackers. Thank you for your contribution, Mr. Freestone. Bless him. So print it out onto your basic sheet and then cut it out. Now, there's not much to cut out here, but you've got little areas here that'll help you position. Now, if you look at the end here, this is where you're going to fold and stick. So it doesn't matter if you've got the white bit at the end here, because you're not going to see that. So position that over the top, but make sure you've got this section here onto the coloured paper section. If you're using border to border card or whatever, then that won't matter. So first of all, just stick this down a little bit across there on each of the ends there, and then it'll just keep it in position. Now the first thing you do before you do any cutting out is score down all of these lines, the dotted lines. This will help you to fold it once you've cut it out, because the folds will just naturally bend. So do that to every one and then cut the whole thing out. Now what I do is I cut these centre bits out first while the paper's still solid. It's easier to do. Once you've cut it out, you can see here this is cut out, and that's the template over the top. So you'll end up with like that. You cut out these bits and then you've got this bit here at the end that folds in and sticks. So now, because we've scored them, all these bits here will bend really easily. I've already pre-bent this. Now, one thing I did do, I didn't tell you, was on the back, if you want, if it's visible, you can print on both sides. I just put a nice Christmassy red on this one. So the only bit we're going to stick on this is the edges here. So I'm just folding those over ready like that. And first of all, I'm going to apply a little bit of glue on the center one. Just a little bit down there, just a sliver. And choose a glue that's going to really adhere and not slide around. So that's going to go up there. That's going to just slop over and just line it up there. Get that in position. It's a lovely design, this one. It's perfect. Very kind of William Morris-y type. Stick that down. You might want to wait a few seconds for that to really stick, but we don't have that luxury and you'll soon get bored. So the next one is the two ends, like so. And just a little bit of glue along there, and then just tuck that underneath and stick that onto there. Just hold it in position for a few seconds. Turn that round, and we can do the opposite side. A little bit too much glue, try and wipe some off. Just put that there. Again, just stick that down. Now there is your basic cracker, and then what you do is take some ribbon or whatever, and you can fold these in. These all bend in to create the cracker shape like that, and then you tie that with a little bit of ribbon, or say wrap some paper around. It's entirely up to you. So there is your basic cracker shape for you to decorate any way you want.
Oh, go on, say it.
It's a cracker.
It's a cracker.
Another alternative to do with the crackers is once you've folded all the bits, these can then just fold in and slot in like that. So you end up with a cracker like that.
It's a cracker.
Oh, just film.